week. So. This afternoon. I'm not for sure there's anybody upstairs, but we appreciate you guys coming on. And today we're cooking with Justin, sponsored by Justin Wilson Southern Product, which is the How Y'all Are guy right here.
Is he still alive?
No, he died in 2001, but he lives on in this can. So I wanted everybody to try some. And today,
that'll make the food even better.
I guarantee.
My late husband swore by him, had a cast iron skillet, and Justin said do it. He did it.
He did it.
That's my daughter on the end.
Wonderful.
No, Daddy, no.
No, Daddy. Thank y'all so much. You know, we appreciate it. We manufacture, distribute, and make all the products from Justin Wilson line. And once a week, we get to have fun and come on the boat and entertain and cook with the products for you guys here. So today's a beautiful day down here in Biloxi, Mississippi. We're riding and cruising around in the channel. Some people like to call it the Biloxi Sound. Some people like to call it the Gulf of Mexico. We call it a bunch of things, you know. We just call it the water. Heading out. That's Deer Island right over there. One of my most favorite islands on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I go to it 3-4 times a week, and I'm on it every weekend if I can actually get out to it. So, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors today that help us bring all this great food on board, which is Four Bulls Meat Market in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Hand cuts all of this meat. Look at these bad boys here. These are thick steaks here. And we're going to cook these up and sear these up here today for you. Desport Seafood supplies with these beautiful jumbo Gulf Coast shrimp right here. It don't get any better than this. These bad boys are huge. And we're going to cook these up here. Don't forget our boys at Brownwater Badger. They're the podcast guys who go out promote a lot of local happenings here on Mississippi Gulf Coast. Our good friends at Triple Diamond Pond and Mike Stickers, which is responsible for all the graphics you see back here, signage, and all the great artwork. So, I know y'all came here to get fed, of course, and also see the shrimp tour, which is starting here behind me. So what we're going to do today is we're cooking Cajun Angus wrapped shrimp. We're going to cook this steak up. I like to do medium rare because I always going to cook. And we're going to wrap it in these beautiful shrimp, thinly sliced. We're going to top it off with this beautiful thick slice of bell peppers here that I'm already cooking in butter. It don't get any better than that. And the only seasoning that we're using here today is Justin Wilson, the original blend from the original man. All right.
And his ashes.
Ashes, yeah, and there's ashes in every can, you know. So that's how we roll. So that's right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sear these steaks right in here. Get a little closer. Come in here and take a look at what we're doing. And for you guys watching us online and all that good stuff, we appreciate all the people watching us on the YouTube live platform. But this is butter, a little bit of vegetable oil with some bell peppers there in it, and of course seasoned with Justin Wilson. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cook these lightly on both sides, just like that, in that butter and that oil and that seasoning. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to lay a few shrimp down in here. Now if you're doing this at home, you can do this any way you want to. You cook your shrimp first, you cook your vegetables first, you cook your steak first, any way you want to. Get up here and take a look. You want to take a look? This is not rocket science. This is just living. You know, you get out there and start cooking. I like a good medium rare, maybe a little well, you know, I truly like my steak cooked with a little bit of crisp on the outside, a little bit of a pink in the middle. It's just so good. You want to taste the meat, you know, and just don't overdo it. So we're going to do that with these steaks right here.
Did you season that?
Yeah, they're pre-seasoned with Justin Wilson Original and butter. And that's what we're going to be doing right there. And we're going to wrap these big jumbo Mississippi Gulf Coast shrimp in the thin sliced steak here, and we're going to top it off with the bell pepper, fix it and pick it, and that's going to be the meal right there. You can eat it as one, or you can take it apart and eat it. It really highlights the seasoning. Keep in mind, the only seasoning we're using is the Justin Wilson Original. So we'd like to give a special shout out to everybody that's actually online here watching. Wow, we got a lot of people watching us online. I appreciate it. We got Clint Pope here. Thanks a lot for watching here, Clint. We appreciate it. We got Kristen over here. Looks like she's having a real time. So well, we're live on YouTube right now. This is our first time actually doing this particular setup. So we thank everybody for coming out. Let's take a look at this steak real quick. Watch how fast it cooks in a cast iron skillet. Now that's one of the secrets that I'm actually doing, is cooking it in a cast iron skillet, because the cast iron skillet is wonderful to cook in. It holds the heat better. You can really sear some stuff. Look at it just falling apart right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna lay it down right there and let it cool. And I'm gonna throw in another steak. And I'm gonna double dip these shrimp here. They'll be ready in a minute. And then we're going to slice this up. We're gonna plate one there for you. And man, that's it. It'll be time to eat. Then I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna finish cooking all this meat and shrimp and stuff for all y'all here today. So we can't thank y'all enough for coming out and enjoying our little cooking show. Be sure to grab some of our pork rinds on the way out. This is a brand new product. These pork rinds are seasoned and made with the Justin Wilson original blend. And if you really want to put some spice in your life, you're going to try to go for the habanero back there. Ooh, you talking about some good stuff.
Too much spice.
Yeah, you can. I
thought you were talking about where I was going to find a man.
Well, I think there's some more men upstairs, you know. So, wonderful, wonderful. I just love it. All right, we're going to let that right there cook. Go ahead and put that on there, like that. Got some of these bell peppers here. This is so easy. People say, what's the recipe for this? I said, there isn't one. I just made it up. We're cooking steak, we're cooking shrimp, we're cooking vegetables, and you can add onion, anything you want to it, and just top it off. Do it any way you want to. It's real simple. So we're gonna let that sizzle over there. Get a close up of this right here, and I'm gonna show y'all what I do when I slice it. Just thin little cuts like that right there. If you don't like medium rare, you cook it a little bit longer. Simple as that there. And basically, we're going to take this shrimp. We're going to wrap him up just like that there. And we're going to get some fresh bell pepper straight from the fire. I'm going to top him off right there, just like that. We're going to get us a toothpick, which we got right here. Look at that. Is that not pretty?
Yes.
And you got the shrimp, and what you can do is you can hold him by the tail here. I left the tails on to where it got a little handle. And then I'm going to eat it.
Okay.
Wow.
Man, that looks good.
Wow. I can't even talk. This is so good. Delicious. Thank y'all so much. Join us next week here right on the Biloxi Shrimp Tour. We're going to be cooking up some more dishes every Wednesday at 3:30, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live right here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Y'all come back and see me. Thanks for watching Cooking with Justin.